Roxy, what have you learned this week? What's up, Corinne? Now, why did I ask you that? Today, I wanted to label this Remade. If we had to give a title, it is called Remade. Why did I call it Remade? Something about you knowing what you already have and learned and have progressed should help you not get lost in what you don't have. What do you have? What have you learned? How have you grown? Those things should always be at the forefront of your mind. So if you sit still and you say, I still got my health, I still got my smile, I still got movement in my body, my lights are still coming on, I still got my cell phone, I can still walk down to my car, I can still think on my own, you have it made. There's a lot of greatness that's going on, and I ask that you not forget about the greatness that's going on around you, because I feel a lot of us are starting to get into this idea of, hold up, I don't really know. They say April, then now they saying May, but then there's 20 more cases. Everybody's still at Katy Trail walking around and having fun. Like, what? You don't see hope. And I'm asking you to continue to relate to the greatness and goodness that's going on around you so that hope can do its part and set in your heart and set in your mind. So I'll say this, you can't allow opportunities or you can't allow opposition to halt opportunities. There's a lot of us who are so caught up and stuck in all the opposition that's going on that we're forgetting about opportunity. Fear is preventing love. Doubt is preventing belief. Negativity is overrunning positivity. You don't even want to talk to nobody. You're not even a social butterfly no more. You done went back to your cocoon. You can't be we can't be progressing backwards. That's not how I roll. You got to keep in mind that if not careful, you're going to be able to relate. You're going to start relating to pain and discomfort, not the goodness and not the great things that are going on. So find something aside from pain and disbelief and discomfort that's going to give you a sense of hope, that's going to give you that inner peace that you necessarily need. Pressure sometimes is the opportunity you need to open up a pathway for growth. A lot of people try to avoid pressure. I want the path of least resistance. I want it to be easy. I want to just wake up tomorrow and my job call me back. I just want this to be over and done real quick, but it's not going to work like that. They say pressure creates diamonds and fire refines gold. You got this. Sometimes the pressure is only going to create that pathway to growth. And you cannot avoid that process because you're destined to grow. And some people try to avoid growth because they don't like the pressure. That pressure is truth. And when you accept that truth, I want you to know that you will grow and you will get to that level that you are destined and designed to be in. I also want you to understand this: fear distorts reality. I cannot say it enough. Fear will distort reality. It's not that bad. There's so much good to focus on. But what you need to transition into doing is give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to be happy in these times. That's on you. You owe yourself the best version of you, despite what goes on around you in any situation and any relationship. You can only excuse your best self for so long before you have to just sit still and accept that I can do better and think better. Here's an interesting fact that I said in one of my classes. They say the average person from wake up to they go to bed makes on average 35,000 decisions. Look it up. I looked it up many times. 35,000 decisions a day is what the average person makes. And if you ain't choosing happy out of 35,000 decisions, something wrong with you. It ain't nothing else you can blame, baby. It's nothing else you can blame. If your happiness is controlled by 34,999 other decisions, we need to start to address us. Your job is just to be deliberate about those decisions. Own your decisions, own your choice, and own who you are. And I want you to understand, in order to be remade, you have to understand that you have it made. And once you accept that you have it made, I promise you, once you choose hope, anything is possible. anything is possible. And I only hope and say to you that in the last week that I've talked to you, that I didn't just motivate you, but inspired you and give you enough internal peace to know that you are doing pretty good, baby. You are doing well. And as unfortunate as things may seem, there's still something fortunate about what's going on. And it's up to you to find that fortunate in what you have going on and understand that there's still life prevalent around you, but you have to choose life, not excuse opportunity. Your job is real simple every single day. Compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. That's the only person. You should only compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. Were you your best yesterday? Then your goal is to be your absolute best today. That's it. That's it. I don't care what the news says. I don't care what your friend says. I don't even care what doubt is telling you. Be your absolute best and own your space, own your heart, own your mind. And surprisingly enough, a lot of us try to avoid that growth perspective, but keep in mind that your position could inspire change and growth in someone else. This life owes us nothing. Nothing. No matter how much you expect from this world, it owes you nothing but the lessons you learned from living. That's it. All right, look, so this has been an excellent week. That was called Remade. Remade. Look, so 2 quick announcements. And technically my 5 minutes is done, so I thank you for your time and for the support in the last week. This has been an amazing journey for me, believe it or not. And as I've learned, this period of solitude is only solidifying what I knew I had in me. And I ask that it does the same for you. That this period of solitude will only solidify what you know for a fact is within you. And I'm hoping that that is something that's going to produce life. So here we go. Announcements, baby. So technically the Lifted series is done, right? I think, you know what, if y'all are still on, I want to explain this to you real quick. Lifted, right? And this is something you'll be seeing more of from me. Lifted, and I want you to listen to me, is an opportunity for me as an individual, as a trainer first, to change your body, to lift you. But also to educate you in a way that the mental and physical strength becomes oneness within you, that you're always a better individual, despite what you face and encounter, so that you leave lifted. And I want everybody that I talk to or to encounter to leave me better than what we started. That's my personal goal and mission in this world. And I am committed to doing just that. So what's next? So Lifted series is done, right? I am taking this and I'm gonna change it. We're gonna go every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's gonna be a 15-minute talk, and it's gonna be a 15-minute question and answer. 30 total minutes of me still chatting and connecting with you. Now, we're gonna call it the I Am series. I am what I believe I become, what I think I am. So my job here is, again, just to motivate you and inspire you in a different level and platform. And I am hoping that I get to talk to you more and more as this process continues to grow, because it will grow, because I'm speaking growth. And if you ain't speaking growth, then I need you to change it. Secondly, I will be doing a one-on-one mentorship. As I said to you earlier, in my downtime, I've been fortunate enough to get certifications and things that allow me to do the things that I love, from health coach, life coach. It's been a lot. I got a lot of good stuff going on, so I'm pretty blessed. But check this out. Within this one-on-one mentorship, we'll be chatting for 30 minutes. There is a minimum donation that's going to be required. My 30 minutes is me solely devoting myself to you to help you throughout this phase grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and hopefully in all other facets of your life. So I'll be posting all those other details on my Instagram and on my Facebook page. But here's what I would say to you. What's up, Grant? Here's what I would say to you. And I'm going to end with this. Hope prevails. Fear prevents. Hope prevails and fear prevents. So I appreciate you for this amazing 7 days that has forced me to come out of my safety net and to grow my wings and fly. And I'm hoping that throughout this journey of me flying and expanding, that I can continue to just pick up people along this process, because this journey is going to reveal a lot of truth. And I want to help you in any way that I possibly can. So thank you for your continued support. I ask that you stay tuned to my Instagram and my Facebook for the details on how to connect with me in a one-on-one section, and also more information about my I Am series that will begin on Wednesday next month. Hey, thank you so much, and God bless. And if it's okay, I want you to share in the notes, DM me, text me what you've learned throughout this last 7 days, and let's stay connected. Hey, God bless you, and I thank you for your time.